Hi guys, welcome to my project for assignment 2, and this is a run through of my game. So as you guys can see, I built most of the thing around the entrance from scratch, hand rendered stuff. My mood board is like a carnival, so like you can see around it's like bushes, there's like lantern, there's like a stall, food stall, game stores, there's like little bunnies. So like because my game is have like a dream core like aesthetic, so it focuses on more like a dreamy kind of obnoxious type of like decoration. So for the game itself, I choose a platformer, 3D platformer parkour game with like interactive obstacle and sometimes puzzles too. So like during this trial, you can see that like uh, the first half of the video is mostly the character like, running up the parkour tracks, and then there's like interactive little things at the latter part of the video. So like, during my doing of the project, I found out that like the note and the rigging for most of the interactive stuff is quite easy. Like all the event stuff is quite easy to do. You just follow tutorial on YouTube and you can do it immediately. I don't have any problem with that. The problem I have initially was like while in the making of the like surrounding and stuff, I realized we have to do collision. So like I have to like low key hand rendered every collisions in order to like the character to step on it. So that's like the part that took like most of the time. Uh, and the other part is like quite easy. Figuring out the map took me like 2 hours. Some of the obstacles are like stuff that I found on the internet. It's like I looked up like obstacle for platformer and it came up a lot. So I chose some pretty easy platform to play. The first one is like the two first one is like parkour. It doesn't involve that much rigging. The second one is like a moving platform that involve a little bit of like rigging and stuff. The last one is like the character like moving the boxes, and that is low-key one of the most interesting thing to do because like I feel like the character have so much freedom to move and it make the game more interactive. I kind of figure out the layout, the map, and the map platform things during the making of the game, so it doesn't really take that much like planning and stuff. I found out like if you look up models and images from the internet, you can copy it and you can like learn from it really easily. So I don't really have to do that much planning. I just like plan as I go and just do as I go. That is for the platforming. So I tested trial this game on like two gamers I know. Uh, Most of them it took okay. The platform itself is not that hard, but the hard part is that like it took quite a while to like for them to get used to the momentum and like the controller of the game. That is the part that's hard. And I realized that most of the obstacle that I made it isn't really like uniform. So like some of the games like the parkour thing is like quite hard for them because like the steps are uneven. There's that. But the rest, like I feel like they kind of like naturally follow through the path. They interact with everything really accordingly. They see the things and interact with it. They have like a general idea of like how to interact with all the obstacle. No one's really confused. I don't have to point out any of them, and they kind of just like figure out on their own. So no lettering, no sign, and they still can figure out. And I assume that's a good thing. Other than that, they said that the game is quite hard and it's like time consuming. So doing it in like it took them around like 9 to 10 minutes to finish the game because like they have to repeat the level so many times, and that's like what I'm going for too because like it's a platform game. The rest they think the game is cool, the game is good. All right, that's all. Thank you guys for listening.